Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Violet Hausthor, joined this week by Mark Ramone. You just heard Michael Roberts doing Bats. Before that, Olivia Frances doing Somebody's Reason. And starting off that block, we had Taylor Rose Mickens, Opaque. Really interesting set. Let's start with Taylor Rose Mickens.
Yes, please. She should be on Broadway with a set of pipes like that.
Absolutely. There's so much musical theater in this track. It just... it's not just musical theater, but I hear the musical theater in it.
A young artist. And I believe she was recently at a house concert in Bristol at Acousticool with some other Western New England artists.
That's super cool. Yeah. She went to UMass out of Western Massachusetts. This is a fairly recent release that just came out last year. Really fun stuff, really good lyrics, incredible vocals here. And now she acts, she sings, she dances, and works regionally and in New York City. So maybe we will hear her on Broadway if we're lucky.
So.
Yeah. Incredible vocalist. And then, of course, Olivia Frances.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is somebody's reason, no doubt. Went to Clark University in Worcester. Was in the Valley Music Showcase in 2018. Now has moved on to Nashville. And
this is one of her more recent releases, just came out. Fairly recently, Somebody's Reason. This is a really interesting track. It sort of has this old school charm to it. It feels almost turn of last century, like early 1900s sort of thing in the best way. Just the arrangement of it and the simple and timeless lyrics. It's good. This is really good stuff.
Yeah, the lyrics really felt like classic to me, like something you would have heard a long time ago as one of a songbook accompaniment.
Yeah, I can imagine my voice teacher pulling this out,
I think she'd also be a great on a future pairing show. I'd put her with Regina Spektor.
Yes, absolutely. I could definitely hear that. There's a bit of that as well. Like it's old school, but it's not just old school. There's a lot going on with her stuff. And then we rounded off that block with sort of a country tune of sorts. Michael Roberts doing Bats. This is also, again, a fairly recent tune out of Guilford, Vermont, right on the border.
I love Michael Roberts and his work. He does work with the Rear Defrosters and Wooden Dinosaur. And one of my favorite finds since doing this show, it's got that classic country Western feel to his work.
Yeah, that slide guitar really just sells exactly what kind of song it is. Really puts you in the right mood. And it's a really lovely song too. The lyrics are fun. The energy is interesting,
Absolutely.
Yeah, he is a real talent that we're lucky to have in the area and works with many, many different groups. So
coming up next, we have Charlie Diamond with Electric Lady Dreams.